am Dr. Gaby Cora at the National Publicity Summit with Anne Deidre. Anne, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Gaby. Nice to be here.
What you were telling me that you do fascinated me. Tell me a bit about what intuitive makeover means.
Intuitive makeover means that I believe we all have a higher calling, if you will. We all have a purpose in life. And so we may find ourselves in relationships that aren't suited for us or jobs that aren't suited for us. I help people get in touch with what really helps them feel happy inside, and that they wake up feeling on purpose and living their dream and reigniting their passion.
And how do you do this?
I do that with an intuitive gift. I'm able to help people reveal to them what their gifts and talents are if they don't know. Or if they do know, I help them really pay attention to that and often start businesses with it or write books or just offer it in the world in a way that really improves their lives on every level.
So take me through an example. You know, someone comes in to see you. How does it work? Someone comes in to see you, or you see someone, or you're in a group situation. How does this evolve? You see someone, the person says something to you. Tell me, guide me through the process that you would undertake to help guide that person.
Sure. I offer intuitive coaching, and I do work with people all over the country on the phone and able to tune into their energy and give them information. We have spiritual centers in our body called the chakras. I've heard of those, and they carry information. So I'm able to pick up information, blocks that they've had, different things that maybe they've gone through in their lives, reasons why they feel stuck. So I'm able to help remove that with each person.
Let me ask you this. Does the person even have to say what's going on with them, or do you just see it?
I do pick up things from their voice. I can read energy. I can read. Everything is energy. So I get a lot of information when people are talking to me. Again, I do this as official work. So when someone's working with me, I go to work to help them heal any traumas and as well as highlight their gifts and talents that have often been buried.
So you see not only their situation now, let's say that they're living in disease or in illness or not well spiritually or in any other ways, you can kind of tap into that and see what's going on, but you can also see their potential.
Absolutely.
So tell me about that.
Yes, that's the best part. I call it kind of plucking out the weeds to give the flowers more room to breathe. Many of us carry emotional wounds, so a lot of emotional healing, and often emotional wounds can turn into physical ailments. So when I work with someone, I'm able to relieve them and shift their energy so they're not so much in emotional pain. Kids get married, and we walk around feeling all these things that maybe a fourth grade teacher said to us, but I'm able to pick some of those things up and say, okay, now that that's gone, look at this. You are a great writer, even if someone said you weren't.
So you can see that, and you may even surprise the person because you see it. You see that they are that writer anyways, even if they haven't been writing, right?
Absolutely. My latest client is coming out with a book of poetry. I've been working with her 10 months. She had no idea she had a book in her.
Wow. And you also work with people who may think that there's no wealth meant for them in their lives, and you help them turn that around too. How do you do that?
Yes. We often carry messages that we've picked up subconsciously. I'm able to tune into those and shift. Again, I bring through an intuitive level of healing as well, where I'm able to relieve them of that false belief, if you will, and then they're able to attune to a level of frequency of abundance. So it's called manifesting. People started talking about the law of attraction. I actually have 4 steps in my book to bring forth your ideas into reality. Idea, imagine. If you like to cook, imagine yourself on the Food Network, cooking, doing your wildest dream come true.
And when did you start working like this? When did you have the calling?
Yes, well, I went through a severe depression, and so about 8 years ago, and I began to meditate, really tuning into myself and really just deciding my life was not going in the direction I wanted to. So I tuned into myself, meditating, and then ideas started coming through. I began writing my book. So I really did the work myself first. I changed my whole life around.
Did you know that you were very intuitive before then?
Not really. No, I really didn't. I like to paint, which I now find that creativity in general does improve our right brain capacity to be more creative and intuitive. And so,
Something was unleashed
yes, absolutely.
for you. And then when did you find yourself turning this around to, and then helping other people?
That's a really good question. I started helping friends on the phone before I knew it.
So without pay,
Yes, I was really apprenticed to
but
be
with a
that.
lot of love.
Yes, absolutely. That was very, very intuitive of you to say that. I loved helping people, and now I found a career in helping people on a whole other level. So I just realized when I was talking to friends that this information was coming through, and they're like, that's really good, Anne. And then I just kept doing it. I took courses on developing my intuition.
So you worked on it.
I did work on
It's like
it.
you went to school to
Absolutely.
continue to work on it and refine it.
Yes,
Lovely.
absolutely.
Tell me about your book.
Thank you. I have 55 keys here that will help everyone tune into their intuition, that can help every area of their life. They can improve their finances, their love life, the life they currently have, find a soulmate. There's all different kind of tips in this book to help improve their lives through connecting with their intuition.
And how can people get a hold of your book?
It's on Amazon.com and also my website, AnneDeidre.com. That's ANNEDEIDRE.
Well, lovely. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Dr. Gaby. It's been an honor.